Savage. He lives in Florida down there.
Right.
And I've been round and round with Randy for many years. I came into WWF before Randy did, because I was in there late 83 or 8, and then Randy came in 84, early 84, and they did with Elizabeth. That whole deal. And so Terry Hulkster worked with Randy extensively throughout the years, and at that time Randy was a little schizoid with this Elizabeth thing. He used to lock her in the dressing room, was afraid anybody see her, touch her, or anything, and I think his paranoia kind of destroyed him, his marriage. Just my opinion, but a lot of guys, he was just a little weird, and at times he was a great worker, but at times he was a little hard to work with because you never knew where he was going to come from. He was always how he was upset, out of his mind, pissed off, or what was where he was coming from. Sometimes it was a little hard for him to sort his personal life from his business, and that made it difficult when you had to wrestle with guys like that. They couldn't separate those two things. And I always liked Randy, and to this day, he still lives in Florida. We don't really have any contact. I'm sure probably things, Hulkster and I feel very close, and there's some feuding going on down there as far as that goes. And another friend of mine, Hawk, the Road Warrior Hawk, is a friend and for many years too, and there's a feud going on between those two. And I think it's reached out all the way into the legal system now. There's some legal problems between those two. Going to court is probably pretty soon.
Hawk talked about that on his interview.
So Randy's just kind of alienated himself away from all of us. He used to work out with Hulk and I, and every morning in the gym, in Hulk's gym at home, or at the World Gym or Gold's Gym, wherever we were, decided to go or whatever. Hulk's got a gym right in his house now, and Randy was there for quite a while, working out with us all the time. But now, he hasn't been on that scene for quite a while. The Gorgeous George came onto the scene. He just really dumped everybody, and we kind of really saw that whole deal coming. We said, "Oh man, Randy, don't take this as a grain of salt, but she's one of these days, she's gonna, her true colors are gonna come through, and you're not gonna like what you see probably, and it's gonna wind up biting you in the ass." And then it did, big time, and he blamed everybody, but for you guys she tried to steal my girl, and he thought it was paranoia again, thought everybody's after him. Or something, everybody was gunning for him. Everybody wanted, things were no different with us than they ever were. If Randy needed us, then he came around. When he had the girl, he didn't need us. He had 24/7 her under his wing and parading her around, doing his thing. That was fine. And then when the girl split again, then he came back around for a little while, and then things got out of hand, and he just went off into his own world. Now